What's up, guys? It's Adam the Logical Dude. I want to say I apologize for not being very daily on the Daily Dab. So it's been kind of crazy the last few days. But anyway, I am out in the van today, getting it all nice and cleaned up because it is looking like springtime is here. And it is gorgeous outside today, so I've been letting the van air out, been doing a little cleaning out. Had a little bit of a leak issue in the van that I'm finally like getting able to really kind of get addressed and everything now that it's stopped raining a little bit and I'm able to dry stuff out. So I found where the leak was coming in and fixing that today. So yeah. So we're gonna hit some of this Tahoe Dream. Stuff is pretty awesome. Nice and green. Oh, it tastes really yummy too. So it's got a nice good like a nice mellow high. Like it's not like an indica to where it's gonna knock me out, but it's not keeping me like like a sativa sometimes does. I'm kind of an over anxious, kind of a hyper person anyway. As well, you wouldn't be able to tell sometimes, but my brain goes 90 to freaking nothing. But anyway, this stuff is a nice mellow mix. It kind of gets me where I want to be, to where I can still be good to go, but be in a nice calm mood at the same time. So yeah. So anyway, wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about backup plans. So I am actually in my backup plan right now. So what were to happen if tomorrow everything were to you were to lose your job or something like that? You know, do you have a backup plan? You know, because rent, I mean, let's just face it, guys, is fucking ridiculous. Like, the amount of money that people are charging these days for rent is just astronomical. I mean, 10 years ago, I would have been able to pay $300-400 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment, you know, maybe $400 or $500 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. You can't find for less than $1,000 these days. You know what that tells me? That tells me the dollar is taking a shit. So I am very happy to be kind of where I am position-wise as far as my investing into crypto. So crypto, silver and gold, all that kind of thing. You know, I think the dollar is going to take an absolute poop. So where does that leave us as far as, you know, talking about backup plans? Well, like, for instance, I currently live in an apartment with my sister. So if you haven't heard in one of my other videos, I am a Hurricane Irma survivor out of the Florida Keys from 2017. Lost everything. Moved out here to Oregon, where a lot of my other family had been kind of migrating out, and ended up getting getting an apartment and rooming with my sister and my 2 nieces. So, but after all that, I was staring down the barrel of homelessness for a while. So I ended up buying a van that I can essentially live in if I have to. So my vehicle is my backup plan. Because she's getting married in a few months, and September is going to be kind of a make it or break it month. So it's either my son's looking at moving in with me, so that can help a bit. But then again, that's going to put his mom into a position. So we're just trying to figure out how to balance. And hey, if I got to look into a different place, I may be looking at my backup plan. I may be looking at moving into my van. You know, I don't see a problem with it. You know, I've been in the area now long enough to know where I can van life and where I can't van life. My neighborhood's actually kind of perfect because I know all the spots, and guess what? My neighborhood already knows my van because it's here all the time. So anyway, I don't know, you know, so I'm just asking you, what's your backup plan? You know, I'm trying to come up with some backup income, you know, really trying to, you know, get the whole Steem thing going. So, you know, if you're on YouTube, please give me a subscribe, like, thumbs up, but I'd really rather you watch me on Steem. So go over to Steem. If you're not a member of Steem, you can go to steemit.com. You can go to busy.org. You know, there's a couple other places that you can go and sign up for a Steem account. get logged into Steem, and then everything that you're doing social media wise right now, liking, commenting, posting, you can actually get paid for. And there are services like Share to Steem, which I'll put my link in the description below, which if you have YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and I think Medium, I don't use Medium, but I use the YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. If you do the hashtag Share to Steem and that Share to Steem, it will send it directly to your Steem account so that, you know, any upvotes and likes you get on Steem, you'll get paid for. Plus, Share to Steem gives you a nice little upvote for it. And I also delegate to Share to Steem, so I get a return for my Steem power that I'm delegating through them. So it's all good stuff. So Share to Steem is actually a really great platform. So one of the ones, like I said, they're one of my bigger delegations right now. So but they're also one of the biggest ones that pay me out too, like daily. So I get daily payouts from them for delegating. So I like Share to Steem. So yeah, I'm trying to build that up. I'm also building up a few of my other crypto earning things. So I've got one I'm gonna be doing a video on, actually the CoinPot Bitcoin faucet system. They have like, I think it's like, guys, 6 different sites that are like little Bitcoin faucets. It's pretty legit. So I'm gonna be doing a whole separate video on that coming up, probably be tomorrow's video. I just got to get, you know, I'm not in the computer room right now to have everything, you know, to where I can pull up and show to you. So, but guys, you know, it's income, living situations, you know, that kind of thing. You need a backup plan. You need some kind of backup plan. So if the first plan goes awry, you need something to fall back on. So I just want you to think about that, guys. That's all today's video is really about. It's just wanting to make you think a little bit. Think logically. You know, you gotta think about A, B, C plans. You know, most people don't even think about a B plan half the time. And that's why most Americans don't even have $1,000 in the bank for savings. So if shit were to hit the fan, what are you gonna do? You know? Do you have savings that you can fall back on? I don't have enough, honestly. I don't have, you know, I got about a month as far as financial. I can go for about 2 months. If something were to happen and I were to lose income or whatever, I have about 2 months worth of money, you know, to pay bills with, and that's it. So that's why I am always working on backup income, you know. So the little bits of income that I'm doing right now as far as online stuff, I'm making very minute little bits of money, but it's little bits of money. So if you look at it as little bits of money that stack up over time, you know, it'll all pay itself off eventually. Biggest thing I'm working on is trying to get out of debt. That's the biggest thing. So, yeah, that's kind of my plan. Get out of debt, trying to find ways to spend less so that I don't necessarily have to make more. So, and that may be having to downsize my living situation, because we have a really nice apartment, really great part of town. I would stay in the same complex probably, but you know, I really want to keep my place. It's really nice. So it's just a little pricey, but I'm the only one with a backyard and fireplace and all that kind of stuff. And during that snowstorm, that fireplace really played into good use. So, yeah, I'm just rambling on, guys. You know, nothing really important to talk to you about today. Just other than that, I was just sitting out here cleaning the van up and smoking a bowl and figured I'd do a video. You know, I hadn't done one in a couple of days, so like I said, it's been kind of balls to the walls the last couple of days with work and just life, and you know, trying to hang out with my kids, and they're going out of town, so you know, getting them ready to go and that kind of thing. And I'm gonna be taking care of their dogs, and you know, so life is life, guys. Life is life. Everybody lives it. Even the people here on YouTube and Steem and everything. You know, we're all real people. You know, we all have lives. Whether a lot of us fake the whole YouTube thing. I like being real on YouTube, Steem, you know, whatever you're watching me on. I like being real. I don't like being some fake ass person, you know, trying to be something that they're really not. You know, you're only going to get real out of this dude. So, yeah. So anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. So be cool, be real, abide, and for God's sakes, think logically, guys. we live in an illogical world where you need a backup. So what is your B plan? And do you have a C plan in the works? So A, B, C. At least have a B. At least have a B plan, guys. You gotta think logically on that kind of stuff, guys. Do what's best for you and do what's best for your family. So you gotta think smart. Peace, love, and just be happy, guys, because that's really what life's all about. Screw everything else of these, advertisement marketers, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, peace out. Love you.